Today, I am here to tell you the answer, the solution to automating your bakery orders so that we don't have any bakery malfunctions, order malfunctions. Kind of like a wardrobe malfunction, but with bakery orders, because y'all know people are serious about those decorated cookies. And you as a baker, I know, don't want to mess up anybody's order or miss up a order. So we're going to talk about all the things. I have 3 different things to automate the process to make it a lot simpler. Well, I wrote down 3 things, but actually it's 4 things. So let's change that to 4 things. 4 ways to automate your bakery business to save your sanity. There you go. That's as dramatic as it gets here. Hello, hello. I am Ashley Ferguson, and I am the runner of this trendy mint shindig. And today I am here to tell you the answer, the solution to automating your bakery orders so that we don't have any bakery malfunctions, order malfunctions. Kind of like a wardrobe malfunction, but with bakery orders. Okay, so the first way is setting up some type of online order request form. Order request is the key word there, form. I prefer this. Maybe you want something different, but I'm just going to tell you from my point of view what I like and what I do. Um, order request form, I like that because they can put in all their information and I can kind of see what they're wanting and all the things before I get myself into the hot water of committing to baking their 575 cookies. Yeah. So I kind of want to see what I'm getting myself into first. And I think that is a really good point starting out with your bakery for sure. Oh, by the way, I'm just sitting in my bed, in my bedroom, and just did my hair and everything for today. And I thought, why not just sit here and make a video real quick? So that's what I'm doing. So don't mind all of the things. All right, so setting up an online order request form, I use Google Forms. And I like Google Forms because one, it is easy and it is so simple. If you are not a techie person, you can still do it. I promise you, you'll be able to do it. If you can't, I have a course I will link down below on how to set up your whole form. And it has lots of extra tools and tips in there for you, but that's not what this video is about. I, um, like Google Forms because it is easy. It is drag and drop. You can type in whatever you want. You can keep track of your orders on there. It will keep a running log of all of your orders. You can send your orders automated to go to a spreadsheet, which is really cool. And then you can have all of your orders in a nice little organized thing on your electronic device, whatever you use. You can access your orders from your phone, all the things. I really like all the Google services anyways, but uh, Google Forms, that's what I use. And also it's free. So that's another thing. Because starting out this whole business thing, it does cost money to have your supplies and everything. And, I'm sure you probably spent money on things that you wish you hadn't spent money on. And so this is an easy way. This is easy. This is an easy solution. Why not use it? So I like Google Forms. It is free. And I've been using it for a couple of years and yeah, it works out just perfect. And I can go in and edit my form, change my form as I want. And it's great. You can create a link to your form so then your link can be added in your social media and like in your bio in your social media. And so people can find you. Number 2, and this is the one I hadn't really thought of, but I don't know, it does kind of fit in, and I think it is definitely worth pointing out, as far as automating your business. Number 2, policies. You know what? Just what everybody wants to talk about are policies, not. But when it comes to you and your bakery business, you need to have some policies, sister, and you need to stick to your guns. Let me tell you. If I were you, this is, I'm just going to tell you what I do. So in my policy for my bakery, I just have everything listed under one. It's a one big sheet, and it's a bunch of wording on there, and you probably, if you were ordering something from somebody, you wouldn't even read it. But it will cover you. And I have this at the bottom of my Google form, and I have a thing that says, by submitting this form, you are agreeing to my policies and terms, or whatever it says. And that way you're covered. And I have in mind my payment policy, my booking policy, my pickup policy, all the things, because you need to have some boundaries, because people are going to walk all over you if you don't. All right, so that is number 2, policies. Number 3, third way to automate your bakery business is to have some type of payment method you can use for an online payment. Now, I like to have the order request form, because I want to be in control of what orders I take and what orders I don't. And I like to check my calendar and see exactly what they're wanting and make sure I'm going to be able to meet or exceed their expectations, because that is one of the keys here. So for an online order payment method, I use Squarespace, and I like using it because there is no monthly fee. I have the just basic free plan. They do charge like a percent for a processing fee for processing cards online, which I think probably any online processing company has a fee. And I know it used to be 2%. I think it might be 3% now. But you can set up automations through Squarespace. You can set up email automations to email your customer when get their invoice, to email them the next day, one day after, whatever your policy says. And I'm telling you, you better stick to it, because that's part of the key to making this work. Is, I know, I don't like confrontation. Confrontation. Yeah. I don't like it at all. And so I think it's great to have all the rules started. The rules are set before the game begins. That way there's no guessing, or, you know, everyone needs to be on the same page here. So I like using Squarespace. You can automate your payments through that. Now you can set up somehow for your orders to go into Squarespace automatically. I don't like that. I tell you what I do is I set it up on my computer, and I pull up Squarespace on one side, and I pull up my Google order forms on one side, and I go into Squarespace. I create a new customer if I need to, or look up an existing customer, create new invoice, go in there and add to their invoice whatever they're wanting from their order. I've got it right there to refer to. And then what I do is I just copy and paste exactly what they put on their order form into their invoice. That way they know that I know what they want for their order. Follow me? Follow me? And that way maybe they messed up when they wrote something in, maybe there's something they need to change. That is a good way for them to second check, double check their work, to double check their work like it's math class. Just to make sure we are on the same page and on the up and up, because yeah, we want to make people happy, right? Okay, so that was the third way. Fourth way, final way, and we've kind of talked about it already, but is with that Google Forms link, or whatever form you're going to use online, you're hopefully able to make a link to. If you can't, then I would find something else. Take that link, copy it, paste it into your social media bio so that anyone who gets on your social media can see exactly where they need to go to get all of the information about ordering. They can get pricing information, your menu, requesting an order, blah, 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 blah. Not done. Also, on your social media, go into your messaging. Most of my messages come through Facebook, some through Instagram, but it's mostly through Facebook. And you can go in and set up a messaging automation so that if a certain word is messaged to you, then they will get an automatic reply of whatever reply you put in. And that reply needs to include your link to your online order request form. Ta-da! Simple as that. They get what they need. I get what I need. We're both happy. And I didn't have to spend 30 minutes doing this, texting back and forth, messaging back and forth. How easy is that? I promise you, it is worth setting it up. It will save you so much time. So until next time, bye. Hey guys, real quick before you go, if this video sprinkled a little sweetness onto you and your baking business, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see more videos like this in the future, more tips and tricks for your cookie business, please subscribe. And until next time, stay sweet.